On to the episode, Middle Ground Floor, where we can agree to disagree and still be family. That's the theme song, What Up Though, off my second album, JLE World, I own the music and copyright. Facebook don't mute nothing. We got another great show for you today. I'm your host, JLE. My amazing co-host, Teri, will be joining shortly. We got an awesome panelist we're going to bring up in a little while. And today we're going to talk about fun subject of my music. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know, but Andre 3000, part of Outkast, hip-hop rapper from Atlanta, has released a Flute album. Yeah, I said Flute album. I listened to it, so we're going to delve into that. And that made us come up with the title. We're going to do this, but, holiday was last week. Hope everybody had a good time for Thanksgiving. And we started to come up with top songs you listen to, whether you work, cleaning up, mad, or different type of emotions. Think this would be a fun show, especially just the Flute album, because when I read up on it, he was going to make a rap album, and to me, the first song sounds like it, and then it went left, and he made a Flute album. He's really a musician, plays a lot of instruments, so it's not weird for him to do it. I know a lot of people I saw when it came out were posting they didn't like it because everybody respecting the rap album. I would prefer an Outkast album, but you can be in a lot of different places creativity wise as a musician. And they said he started playing the flute and started vibing with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I got a guitar I'm starting to slowly work back on. My hand movement sucks. And I want to get a saxophone. I think that'd be dope to learn how to play. I ain't saying I'm gonna make a whole album that's a saxophone, but I can add that to working on my next album. So a lot of songs have long titles and they're long in length, but to me it sounded cool. I looked at it from the perspective of he's a musician, he's being creative. That's pretty cool. And I actually sat down and came up with some titles for songs I would listen to for certain stuff, and that was tough because I like so much music. It's like I just saw my playlist on YouTube Music of what I've been listening to all year, and my top artist was R. Kelly, Lionel Richie, Eminem, Brian Knight, and it was somebody else. I forgot the fifth person. And I'm like, I played all type of stuff. Like, that's the top five. I like Eminem, but I ain't thought I played that much of his music. But they keep track of what you listen to. And you'd be amazed. Like, I don't know if a lot of people got on their iPhones where they have that top 25 most played songs. You'll be amazed at what would be the main stuff you play all the time that you probably don't think about. You might be riding the car, working out, having a repeat, and you sit up and say Foo Fighters or whoever might be your number one song. Like, damn, I listen to hip hop all the time, but that's what you had on repeat, and they keep counting the clicks how many times it played. So I think that's real cool. And it's always cool to talk about music because I'm a musician. I got to come up with more topics to talk about music on this show. We cover everything. And if anybody never been a part of the show, this is a social conversation panel-based show where we hear different points of views on whatever topic is. There's always to educate, entertain, have fun. No judgment. You believe what you believe. Now, I'm eventually want to get to politics and business and other topics. Those might be a little more heated. Because, I just read inflation going down. And President Biden is starting to say, let's calm down on the price gouging across the board. Hopefully that slow down because eggs cost too much. I was just at the store the other day and saw milk was sugar At Meyer was like $3.29. I'm like, it used to be like $2. What the hell going on? But inflation. At least gas went down. That stayed around $4 for a while, but holiday season kind of dying down since Thanksgiving gone, so it kind of makes sense that there's no reason to be charging crazy prices. But we do got Christmas and New Year's Eve right around the corner. So I wouldn't be shocked if prices go back up. And bear with me for a moment because I forgot to open up the page on my Facebook so it's public for the episode. 1 second. There we go. That's done. And this is the second season, episode 11. First season was a lot of people I know, that a lot of great conversations, a lot of relationship talk. Still going to talk about relationship. I definitely want to try to diverse into other topics and bring more new people I can call upon to be guests on the shows, because I envision the show being very lively. You know, different opinions, people talk a little smack, have a good time. It's Friday night, moved it from Saturday nights. I assume people might tune in a little bit more. But Saturday nights, everybody going out, understandable. You know, I ain't tripping. But I envision this show going to a place where it's going to be awesome and hopefully a live audience down the road. But still building, still growing. We got a guest that I met when I upgraded my phone. Her energy level was just off the charts. She talked a lot of smack. I'm like, okay. Well, you know what? The whole time I'm getting the phone, I'm like, because I've learned anybody out here that looks to be an entrepreneur, have a business of any form, you're always going to be on CEO mode, especially when something comes across you like, wait a minute. I'm looking for more guest panelists that's lively, energetic. And this lady here, she's checking off all the boxes. Okay, maybe she might be willing to do it. So we're working out the deal for all the phone stuff there, but I'm asking, okay, when I do this type of show, I'm just throwing little stuff out there. I'm just seeing what her viewpoint was, just to gauge how she gonna come off. Well, okay, I don't have no one be too far left, too far right, too everywhere with it. But just to see where she coming from, okay, some of the backgrounds, Metro Detroit area, know a lot. Definitely has the right energy. The way this she was moving the customers around, like, okay, I can see this person being a guest on the show or a recurring guest if she wants to. And she seems knowledgeable, so I could see she don't need to join my co-host at any point in time on any topics to say you agree. You know, it'd be nice to have someone join my side, but if I get double teamed at times, I ain't gonna trip. As long as it's a good conversation, people tuning in, you know, some people talk about. I ain't tripping on that. But she definitely seemed to be someone that I saw as I going to be trying to find more people to eventually have that certain panel that, okay, these are people that we can always lean to on whatever topic, have a good conversation, maybe have some heated debates on if you agree with this, you don't agree with this, but people tune in because both sides have a valid point. And good conversation, because you already know my co-host. You know, when she get her glasses on, she lean in, put her hand up. She's Sister X. You can't tell her nothing. But she will listen to you. As long as you make it some sense. And she should be joining shortly. But you know, try to be as running the show, respective of guests and everything. Trying to give her a little bit more time. See, she jump here before I bring the guest up, but she had to play. I'm gonna check before I do it because you know she is my co-host. I don't want no smoke. You trying to leave me? One moment, everybody. And this show, we family, so chill environment. See how far away she is. I can see my guest. She ready to get up here and just throw them out there. I know she got some opinions. So give her 1 minute to see what's up. Then we're gonna start getting the show going more. So I'll try to be respectful of time, everything. It's Friday night. Anybody watching, relaxing. It should be fun. Okay, well, she should be up here shortly. But we're gonna go ahead. We got a lot to talk about with Andre. And we'll introduce Miss Tiarra. Awesome person. Met at, I want to say her company where she work at. She work at a store for phones. Go, you'll find if you out in these streets. Bring her up. And my guest, Teri, my co-host, will be up here shortly. Welcome to the show, Tiarra. I don't hear you. Nope. I got mine off. Your mute is off. Something. I know you got to turn something up. Or if you got to come out, come back in. No worries. We have tech issues. We get it together. Hopefully, both come in same time. We had this great discussion. Yeah, 10. So yeah, she's right on par. She'll be showing up. So she get her tech fixed. And that's the vision I got for Ground Floor. You know, definitely first class company. How we do everything. Let's see if we got the audio right now.
You hear me?
Yep, now I hear you.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you doing it because I'm like, okay, I know you was busy last week, holidays. Like, I'm gonna call you.
I told you I heard you, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't lying to me. You weren't fake news. It was true. Appreciate it. How was your day?
Busy. Holiday season.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know. When I was up there, y'all was real busy.
Yeah. And it was even busier today.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's a lot. I was in there for a while,
Exactly.
and I still had to upload my music.
You shouldn't hear so much.
Hey, I'm a musician. I'm sitting there like, hey, this thing broke. Like, oh, I gotta go re-download. Okay. I'm gonna say they sold me some garbage, man. This ain't right. Oh, just gotta go to iTunes. Calm down, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's cool phone. I can start working with the video stuff a little bit. So, did you get a chance to check out the Andre album?
I did.
Oh, what's with the face?
I did.
You know, it sounds like you're a fan of his artsy approach.
um, I respect it. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Definitely. I felt like I was in a spa.
Oh, it felt like spa music. Okay.
It
Some of
did.
it, though. And anybody else that, if y'all listen to Andre album, feel free to comment. I'll put a post up. I mean, I guess I look at it since I make music. Because, like, to me, the first song, you could tell he was trying to do something rap. And then after like a minute or two of it, like, okay, the melody, everything just switched to more artsy flute. I'm like, okay. I mean, it happens. I made a song that wasn't supposed to be a country song, and it wound up being a country song. Still turned out cool. But that wasn't the direction I was trying to go. You know. So how many songs you get in for? Like, never mind.
I guess with me personally, when I listen to music, the flute is not the main instrument I'm looking for to listen to. I'm listening for the drums and a bass and the saxophones, not a flute.
Okay. Okay, Teri be on shortly. So now we got one is cool. One, I ain't really feeling it. See what her take is on it. She's setting up her stuff now. Now, what is your type of music that you vibe to?
Um,
I love my brother.
regular R&B, old school. I don't even listen to the new stuff. I don't even know if the stuff on the radio, if it come on, I don't even know who the artist is nowadays.
Yeah, John. Yeah, Andre 3000 made a Flute album. And I saw a lot of those type of comments once people were saying that, oh, he got a flute out? He what? Like, yeah, I mean, you could just start seeing over the years, like when they did Idlewild, he played more instruments. He's more musical than just a hard rapper from the A when he first came out. So I could see it. So I can tell you ain't a fan, John, of his album. Okay, that's two people. He's a musician though. He's creative. You
I
know?
said I respect it.
No, I'm talking about my brother. He's posting.
Oh.
When you see his stuff down at the bottom, like, he ain't feeling it. Because when he came out with Outkast, the bars, the music, the content. So for him to say he's doing music, pretty sure everybody was just on. Okay, bet he can do a freestyle and that's dope. Let's Flute. I had people I was seeing on Facebook. What the hell? What is he doing? Like he's a musician. I assume the next album will be the rap album. Oh, you listen? My brother didn't listen to it yet. So I assume that's the next. This comments, boy, too much weed and Molly, huh? Okay. What the hell? So your main genre is R&B?
Yes.
Okay. And have you listened to like Tank, like early 2000 artists that came out, or
Of course. Tank, Joe, come on now, all those.
okay?
Yes.
I don't know who out right now. I couldn't even tell you.
Me either.
So I don't know if they're really still making R&B like that.
No.
He's not a musical genius. I ain't say he's a musical genius, but he's a musician. You get creative. Music Soul Child had made an album where he did some different stuff, and I don't think it sold that much. But then he went back to his neo soul style. So artists do try different stuff to see what they like or don't like, or they just in that vibe. I get it. I mean, I didn't understand. I would ask why each song was so long, because that was like the thing that I noticed when I had to really go through and listen to each song. Like they're over 10 minutes. That's a lot.
Told you, spa music.
She said, "I ain't never been to a spot." So I equate that to elevator music.
Yeah, that's absolutely that's what you hear when you go to the spa. They get you a flute, a flute of wine, a champagne, and you go into the room. The lights go dim, and then you get your back rubbed. That was spa music.
Okay. Just said Anita Baker tried that once. It was terrible. I don't remember what album she made. Tried something different. I can't recall.
But he's
But
Andre 3000. He doesn't have to try anything different. Why reinvent the wheel?
I get that.
Mm.
But some musicians might they probably shouldn't if they have a certain loyal fan base where they only want to hear this and they're gonna spend all their money on it. But you might have some that just I really want to try the harmonica. Like that ain't you. I just want to do at least 2 songs. Like, nah. Then they do it, and they scratch that itch and realize, okay. And maybe they might to themselves realize, I probably could have did that later on. Came out with what the people want, then do what I be thinking about. Or he could have had a balance. Because it was only 7 songs, so maybe he could have did 4 rap songs, 3 flute songs. I think that probably would have balanced it out. People would have rocked with, like, okay, you gave us what we were looking for, and then you did this. Which is, that's something I probably would have did, given he has such a base.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother's saying, you buy into an image, the student's going to sit him down, tell him, I hope you got it out your system. As you probably agree as well. All right, you done? You back? But I think Maxwell had made something a while back that was a little different. In the interview, he had mentioned he just wanted to venture out what he'd normally been doing. Because everybody found their niche. Oh, her computer updating. Okay. You'll be on soon. I had to do my update earlier because I do gotta get a new laptop some point because this boy would freeze. I'd be upset. But I've learned, hey, tech problems happen. Keep moving. Don't trip. Now, do you listen to a lot of rap or old school hip hop?
Yes, I do.
Who's your group or artist?
I believe it or not, I was just listening to some Ti the other day.
The old
And this
Ti?
was the old Ti.
I know he started doing like some different type of stuff too, music wise.
Yeah, the old Ti. I think I was just in a, I forgot where I was going, but I just wanted some car music, and I was just like, you know what? I want to go to a party, and I just put on some old Ti.
You put on some trap music, get crunk.
Exactly. But the thing is, though, I can understand him.
Gotcha.
I knew what he was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, when the South blew up, it was amazing that a lot of people got on.
Yeah.
They all had beats. And they all brought something different to the game. And he did have some tracks that, yeah, what you know about that, I still bang that one.
Yep.
Not gonna lie. I don't know if he
It's a
making anything
classic.
right now. Yep. Yeah, that one. He had another one. Forgot what it was. Oh, I know he was on Bone Crushers. I played that not too long ago. Never scared. That's like workout music right there. You know. What's some songs you might listen to work out to?
It has to be some hype. Like, for instance, like Beyonce's 7-Eleven.
I ain't heard that one. That's a
Yeah,
real simple song.
but it's like one of those ones where you just want to move and just start grooving, and like you feel it's one of those songs you feel like you can get hype on.
Okay.
So you can never go wrong with B.
Okay. So no, my brother, my older brother, Darren, I used to work out with him. He always taught me to work out like the Incredible Hulk. The more angry you get, the more you can lift. I'm like, huh? Then I saw the dude do it, like, oh. So take all that adrenaline and keep going. Like, okay. But then you gotta have something to have you on that. So for me, it would be, I'm a wrestling fan, so I might listen to Stone Cold, Into Music, The Rock, or Bon Jovi first album. They had some hits on there. Or I know 50 Cent, What Up Gangster. That would have banged hard. I'm about to lift, like, once it finally kick in, like, all right, let's go. And I probably work midnights. One of my teammates wanted to work out with me. I'm like, okay. I work out now. I just go over there for like 2 minutes after we get off. I go over there and grind. Like, I got you. I work on cars. We get over there. I got my music going. I'm at that point. I was benching 275. I'm at least get back 315. And this guy, hey, I need some help. Like, man, you say you picking up engines and trans. I'm doing. I gotta help you and guide. Like, come on, man. This guy right here. I'm like, you can't work out me, man, because I can't be stopping to help you. You telling me you up here, He-Man with it working on cars. Like, oh, Little John. Shout out to Fam Devin. Congratulations on the marriage, brother. Yeah, Little John, yeah. He might get you beat up in the club, though. Yeah. Yeah, Little John, Lose Yourself. Yeah, Eminem, classic. What up, Doug? Yeah. But Little John, I would listen to that too, working out, but I wouldn't have asked no one to listen to that and then go to a club, and those were videos. Stepping on people's cars, you're going to get smacked in the face. All that disrespect ain't going to work in real life. You know. Do you listen to Eminem?
Of course, who doesn't?
I've known some people don't like him as a rapper. Like, he got bars. What's the problem?
He does, and I respect him. He's the same with everybody
Yeah.
across the board.
I mean, he earned my respect because he's always talking about Detroit stuff. Because I've noticed if you look at New York, if the people keep talking about it, that's like marketing. Why these rappers keep saying, man, Brooklyn, Queens, I'm gonna go over and check it out. He was doing that for Detroit. And that brought movies. That brought all type of stuff here.
Yeah. Anytime I have relatives that come out of town, they be like, "I want to see 8 Mile." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Here it is."
Oh man, wow, wow.
Like, here it is.
I never had no one to ask me that. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, "Here's 8 Mile."
And they said, I think I saw an interview 50 Cent did where he didn't care to do another movie after that. And that made money.
Yeah.
I'm like, he just wanted to do music. Or if he might think about it, they would ask 50 Cent and he would bring it to him. And no matter what the numbers was, like, nah, man, I just want to do this music thing. Like, okay, I get it. Some people like they niche, you know. Um, what's somebody else good to work out music? I would Ice Cube. Well, not really.
So
Well, he had no real hype music.
you almost want like some dance music, even if it was Whitney Houston's dance. I don't know, but something where you want to dance to it, where to keep you motivated to keep you moving.
Okay, I've heard of Rage Against the Machine. I ain't never listened to them, but I know they got some heavy guitar riffs in there. That's true. Um, I guess a lot of down south rap because a lot of their music was real hype. When they was that explosion of all them UJ Key or UJ Underground Kings, the old boy passed away. And then I know it's work out of Wayne State. You have to watch yourself and not be like, yeah, let's go. Like, oh, they're gonna stop. Like, what's wrong with that guy? You all right? What are you doing? But you just get
You
lost in
feeling it?
the Luda, I guess he got one or two songs that get you hyped to work out to. Maybe move, get out the way. I can't see the other songs really. They kind of more laid back. Unless you're on the treadmill or the bike. Now, if you work out, what machines you work on?
Treadmill.
Okay. You do light weights.
Yes, I do have I have a treadmill in the basement and I have lightweight. So I'll even use the lightweights while on the treadmill.
Okay, you're a soldier. That's dedication. You ever tried the bands?
Yes, I
Like
have the
30
bands
pounds?
also. I have the elastic bands and
Yeah,
the weight ball.
okay. Yeah, I ain't got one of them. I know I've been seeing on Amazon. They have like a whole set where they got a bar, and you can put them on them, put under your feet, and do the curls or sit ups, like, or the whatever you call it, if you was at the gym. So they have got more stuff, which ain't bad. Now, what is the song you would listen to if you got mad?
If I got mad,
Yep.
I gotta go to my girl, El Varner.
Who?
F it all.
F it all, damn.
You
It's
hey,
so
you gotta hear it.
F it all. I got to write that
F
down.
it. I'm telling you, F it all. El Varner.
Hell
No, is it
no.
El Varner or Emily? It might be Emily. No, it's Emily. It's
Okay.
El Varner. It's El Varner. El Varner. F it all.
F it all. Sound like they know some Avengers movie.
Once
Oh,
you
hell
hear it and
no.
hear the lyrics, you gonna understand. You gonna be listening to it when you get mad.
Wow. If I get mad, I might go play some Tupac. Oh, Limp Bizkit, I remember them. They definitely got a very wide, eclectic taste. Okay. Yeah, I probably played Ain't Easy or Dog Pound. Have I played anybody else I got real mad? Because I don't want to go hurt nobody. So I ain't trying to go to jail. And ain't no women in prison. I ain't trying to do that. Nah, Biggie ain't going. Yeah, you want to go probably listen to Biggie.
No.
I guess it was just pop. But not too many people make that type of music where, like, man, you said exactly what I'm feeling right
But I
now.
also don't want to listen to nothing that's gonna make me angrier. So I'm calming myself down by saying I'm not about to let you get to me. And I need to walk away because I don't want to go to prison.
Well, I don't know with F it.
You gotta listen to the lyrics.
That sounds like you on that, man. I wish you would say it one more time. Say one more letter and it's on the bottom. Like it ain't
No,
easy, kind of to me reflective. Like, all right, I want to slap the hell out of him, but it ain't worth it. They call the cops on you.
and
Like,
that's how the song is. It's not worth it. I'd rather just walk away and just throw my hands up and walk away.
I love John Roll call. That song definitely get you kind of just want to shoot the hell out of him. Oh, time. Did this dude say Dixie Chicks? I didn't know my big bro listened to country like that. Okay.
Don't hate on the country.
Oh no, I love country. I didn't know he listened to
And
it.
it's some songs where I just be listening. I'm in my got Tennessee whiskey. Come on now.
Yeah.
And
Now
T Pain
Tupac
just
after world.
and
Yeah.
T Pain just released. He did a cover of it. He sounds pretty good.
Oh, T Pain. Okay.
T Pain has a cover of Tennessee whiskey.
I know a few people started doing that song.
Yep, Kiki Wyatt.
Who version you like the best of it?
Um, I like them both. Kiki, I mean, Kiki is like the cover queen.
Okay,
but
because I know
but
it's a group. It was like
yep,
it's like they did doo wop type version of it when they sung it, and it wasn't bad. Remind me a tenant of a Boys to Men. I forgot that group name because like 4 or 5 of them white guys. I think 2 white guys, 2 black guys, somebody else. But they had a video where it's like old school dressing, how they looked.
and I'm picturing it, and I can't
They was
sit
like
in.
like doing a doo wop with it. Like it gave you put your mind of Boys to Men of their approach. But some of it seemed like they were making the music themselves, and it sounded dope. And I got the song on my damn playlist. Where the hell is it? If I still got it, Tennessee whiskey. Yep, T-Pain just popped up. Okay, Stapleton. And it's a voice play. That's their name. Voice play. Yeah, they're a group. Their verse is real cool.
Yeah, check them out.
All right. John said, "Go watch Do It." He did with Just Timberlake at the CMAs of Tennessee whiskey. Okay.
I heard that was a good performance. I remember that one.
I forget they have a war show. Oh yeah, Bishop a Rider, yeah. But that never made me like wanna. If I was mad at somebody, I played out. But that was more like I'm focused on something. Like pitch me rolling. Like once I get this job and get the car, and I'm gonna be just shining. I may want to go slap nobody. Now the song he did with the Click, we ain't hard to find. That kind of puts you more in the all right. You want to talk smack to somebody. I don't think Big ever made a song that was kind of like that. Now,
No.
what about if you're cleaning up? What you listen to?
Oh, cleaning up. I'll probably just push play. I'll just go random with that and just keep. I might start off with. I'll probably just put on some Beyonce and just let it and push play and let it go.
So you probably Beehive, if I take
I'll listen to Beyonce. I'm not part of Beehive.
it. Okay. Just
It's a
figure out.
difference. It's a difference.
Oh yeah, you for a while you couldn't talk bad about her on social media. They
I'm
were
not
talking
talking bad
absolutely.
about her. I just said I listen to Beyonce. I like Beyonce. I'm not about to fall out and die if I see her.
I didn't think I'd see that after Michael Jackson. When they just show he go overseas, like wow, they really dig this guy music. That's amazing. I, I ain't falling out. I mean, I like it, but I ain't about to fall out when I see him or they walk by me.
Correct.
That dude, he couldn't walk over there. They gonna chase him. I don't even think we got artists like that now that come out that people care that much about.
No.
Now I
Well,
do
you got
sound like
Taylor
old
Swift.
school
I mean, you
artists.
got Taylor Swift out there now.
She's a hell of an artist, but it seems like it's like they really trying to push her to be the new it person.
She is.
Yeah, she got some songs.
Yeah.
It just don't seem like it compared to like what Britney Spears was out there or somebody. Cause you can start naming off songs you heard in rotation. Prince on. Well, I don't. Oh, clean the house. Yeah, I see. Prince. Now, mine could be different. It could go from R&B, Jaheim, Keisha Cole, I've changed, or T-Pain, can't believe it. Or it might go back to New Edition or Guy or somebody if that's in the playlist.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if you're trying to impress, I know for me, when I had them time, okay, gonna cook dinner, female falling through, I might start putting Will down at somebody on. Okay, got to set the scene, blah blah, all that good stuff. Look at Big Devin, Motown, some boom bop hip hop, MJ Al Green by dude. He got a variety plan. He probably over there dancing, doing the steps. They said one microphone, 5 people, and they all come back to that mic. If I play that, it'll probably be. I might make playlists of old school music like that. We might have Benny King and all them type of artists, Sam Cooke, and just let that ride out. But cleaning up, someone coming over, yeah, probably play Will Downey. Let you detail clean the house. And there she go. My co-host was amazing, awesome. Welcome, Terry.
Hello.
Hi.
Let
My
me.
co-host Terry.
Oh
This
my goodness, the technical difficulties were long and wide, far and wide, far and wide. Okay.
is our guest
We're not all
Tiarra.
together, but I'm jumping on. I'm here.
All right, we already covered Andre, but what you think of this album?
Oh my God. So, hey, Tier.
Hi.
I tried, Jeffrey.
It's two against one.
So listen, and you know
Ain't
me.
like it either.
You know I'm a yoga girl. You know what I'm saying?
You said it was pop music.
It's spa music. It literally
Thank
is.
you.
And not only is it spa music, it's
Oh,
spa
man.
music that when I'm at the spa, I'm like, can you turn that down? Because what it's doing is
Oh man.
it's messing with my mental so bad that I can't even relax and get into the massage the way I
Oh
need.
man. Well, I guess
Yeah.
because I'm a musician, I look at it a little different. But I do
Listen,
hear y'all
Jeff,
play.
that ain't what this is, you know. I used to play the violin too, but I ain't no.
But as a musician, you need to realize who your audience is.
Now listen, hold on. So this is where I teeter. I'm not mad at Dre though. So here's what I say: everything ain't for everybody. It's the time and the place, and we have to allow our brother to grow and evolve. If you've been paying any attention, you've been seeing Dre walk around with this flute for a long time. So we didn't think he was about to come out beatboxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping. I'm not mad at what he did, but he can't be mad at me for not rolling with it.
I said
Yeah.
the same exact thing you said. I said I respect him for what he did. He just lost me
He
from
didn't
what he
lose me.
played.
I still roll with Dre. I'm not playing that.
No,
You know,
I'm saying he lost me with this album where
right,
I won't listen
right,
to this
exactly,
album. I'ma
exactly,
still listen to what he did. I still respect him. It's Andre 3000.
exactly,
See.
exactly. Dre is the man, but just not this one,
See.
Dre.
We already had a touch here. We started off wrong. It's two against one.
No, we're not. We're
Oh,
not. Listen, it's music, and I know I'm a music lover. You are, and Tier, hopefully you are as well. Listen, I love music, but it does not mean that I have to be into everything that I hear. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think anybody, um, we can battle, but I don't think anybody, um,
Here
you
she
know,
go with this again.
has the reputation
America.
that I do when it comes to music and when it comes to having great taste in music and when it comes to having the repertoire that I have, you know.
Here she
So
go.
these are facts, Jeffrey. This is science. This is not
I ain't
me
going down a rabbit hole tonight. You may have a point.
saying. Look, did you get your update from Apple? The
What update?
the what is it called?
I know it's 17.12 post.
Your replay of the year.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I know earlier I was saying on YouTube Music, the top 5 artists I had on there was R. Kelly, Eminem, Lionel Richie, Brad Knight, and somebody else. Now this is like almost 200 artists. I'm like, and they were the top 5?
I was so surprised by mine because guess who's not in there?
Jodeci?
Jodeci was not in my top 5. Can you believe that?
Wow. I'm shocked.
Okay, so Tia, I don't know if he told you Jodeci.
Yeah, I forgot.
It was originally supposed to
fan.
be JoJo, KC, Dalvin, Devontae, and me.
Yeah, she the fifth
They
member.
was like, no, we trying to keep it, a whole male thing. They was trying to, so that's how it ended up. But I still like rock with them the long way. So
who was your top 5?
hold on, let me see it again. Wait. I'm trying to remember. I did, you know what? I want to say I screenshot it. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying for this music to not be loud as heck. I did turn the speakers off in here. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Um,
I know Doug got a question.
oh, you know, because it's hella dramatic. It's like I got hair oil and hairspray all over everything. But you know, it's like super duper.
They like that.
30,224 minutes. Out of 800. Oh, Erykah Badu is my number one. I'm definitely not surprised about that.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not surprised. I played 4,010 songs, and my anthem.
I was just playing that not too long ago on YouTube Music.
I'm like so surprised by that. I love Promise by Jagged Edge, but I'm surprised. But this was my top album.
Okay. Yeah, I got a large end.
But of course, R&B was my top genre. Of course.
Yeah, that's your thing.
But yeah, it was hella dramatic. But Jodeci's not there, and I was just, but no, it didn't play the whole thing because it was even breaking it down. Yes,
God damn.
Your dashboard. Oh yeah,
I listened to 20,000 minutes of music.
You said what?
Artists. 20,000.
20,000.
Yeah, 20,000 minutes. My top artist was me. That's interesting. I played 1,358 songs. One was your anthem. Oh, the Empire song, Chasing the Sky. I do be playing that a lot in the car. I like the musicianship of that song. From 109 albums, you stayed in rotation. Who was number one? Huh. My album. How about that? I didn't realize I played that much. I thought it'd be somebody else. Then we came back to genre. Okay. Huh. That's weird. I didn't think I'd be in the top 10 at all.
Okay. I'm gonna finish listening to yours, and we're gonna get Doug question. No, but no, we also have to ask Tiarra. Tiarra, do you have Apple Music?
I just signed up for Apple Music.
And so unfortunately, you guys that just signed up did not get to participate in this awesomeness.
But have you been listening to the years in review at the bottom? And I showed you that.
Oh no, yeah. One of my years I ain't rocking with like that. And I'm like,
you played it.
Going through? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you played it. You kept counting what you played for that year.
Yeah, but I'm like, who was I? You know, I don't know. But I'm feeling me this year. But you know what's so funny? My top 5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised by my top 5 songs, but my top 15 go hard. My top 15 go hard, but what's so funny is only maybe 2 of them are current songs.
Yeah.
Out of my top 15 songs.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube Music. Nothing current was my top song. Nothing that's out right now.
See, I don't even know about that. See, all this time I've been thinking y'all YouTube Music people been literally typing in songs and like pulling up videos and stuff. I didn't even know like YouTube Music was like
it's its own app and it tracks what you listen to.
Thing.
And you just
because I know I used to see people do that. They would literally type in a song and then the video would play, and that's how they would play the music, and it would drive me nuts. Like, are you that cheap that you are not going to pay for a subscription to listen to your music? Like, come on, music is important.
I mean, sadly, your radio station on Apple Music, sometimes YouTube Music play better stuff for me than that. But I'm like, dude, I'm not in the classical mode right now. I want to vibe out. I go over here, they playing some rap, they playing this. Like, okay, they feel the vibe on me. You know?
My shuffle be shuffling though. My shuffle be on point.
But Doug had a question. What do you listen to when you're thinking about that special someone?
All right, Tiarra, you first.
Well, it depends on who it is, because
Well, Doug said special. Doug said special.
Nobody want to bust upside the head. F out. That song.
Special. I would have to say, almost like I'm old school of like some Stephanie Mills, feel good all
Oh,
over.
Oh, something in the way he make you feel. Got it.
Okay. Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean like that, or even some Luther, or even Eric Benet.
Femininity. Got
Yes.
it. Got it. Got it.
And then my all-time favorite, one of my all-times, is August Alsina's Kissing on My Tattoos.
You know what's so funny? I probably don't have one August Alsina song in my whole. So should I be?
Kissing on Your Tattoos, yes.
Let me see where I'm gonna pull it up so that I'm gonna blame whatever. Kiss August kissing out. That's the first song that popped up. Wow. I'm gonna go
add it to
ahead
her
and add
playlist
it because you said so, and I'm gonna listen to it. No, just added it to it. Okay, and it's explicit. I like that. Got it.
Special song, special someone.
So let me see. Well, see, y'all know me. Is that Doug?
Yeah.
Okay. So Doug. You know, I got playlists. So for me, it's like
I just pick a song.
I got moods. You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on like.
I would say Anthony Hamilton, The Point of It All.
That's a good one. I would say, and what's on my top, I want to say in my top 5, or at least in my top 10, I would say Ari Lennox, Chocolate Pomegranate.
Okay.
I like that. That ain't real. That's talking that split, but
now, have y'all heard the smooth jazz tribute to Janet Jackson? Let's Wait a While.
No.
Saxophone.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I don't know for sure. Let me go to my notes because I know I took some stuff down.
Right. Devin said he gave up on a 3-stack hip hop 16 bars of fire. Long time ago, he ain't that guy anymore. I saw the Outkast Union show Milwaukee years ago, and I knew that would be the only chance to see them the way I remember them. I mean, he can always come back, though.
Who now?
Andre. He can always come back to when they first came out, drop some bars.
Andre could do anything. We all could do anything. He could literally decide 2-3 years from now, like, you know what, I went through this experience or that experience, and guess what? I got a few bars for y'all.
Call us homeboy. We're gonna do Outkast album. We don't tell nobody.
Yeah, so
midnight drop.
Anything. Oh goodness, literally anything is possible. So, especially somebody like as creative and is as highly intelligent as he seems to me. I expect whatever.
Now we covered. What's your go-to song when you're mad? I'm curious.
I have a playlist for that. You go first here.
Oh, she gave us.
I gave him. I told him.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, look. Okay, so look, just girl, just give me one of what one of yours was.
F It All.
Yeah, F It All. That's what it is. F It All.
Oh, who was that by?
That's by L. Varner.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, you're gonna add it to your playlist.
Okay. F It All. Got it.
Yeah,
I didn't really take notes on my mad. I took notes on my more so my like sad going through it. So let me go to my mad. Hold on, because that's not a problem. I ain't even gonna tell you what. Look, this playlist is. It used to be called something else, and I changed I changed the name of it. It used to be called Fuck Love. And it had a few emojis behind it.
Oh, wow.
But I changed it to I Love Him Not.
Okay.
My one song on here when I like really go hard, like I like pull it from my diaphragm, is Go On Without You by Shirley Murdoch. Like that's my
you went back.
Yeah, that's my but if you've ever heard if you listen to Jill Scott, it's a song called Can't Explain. And if you know Jill Scott, you know she's a poet. So if you literally have to like listen to the poetry, the story of it all. And yeah, that's my song.
Okay. I forgot to Refuse by Aaliyah.
No, that's my playlist though for that situation. That's a situation.
Now, what'd you put down for sad?
So I have playlists for that, but literally as I was just taking notes for it, like 2 songs popped up. Like I had just been, you know me, I shut down, and you know this had been past couple weeks had been kind of a shutdown week, but 2 songs that popped up as I was you know just kind of chilling doing my things. One in particular was Jasmine Sullivan, Forever Don't Last.
Okay.
And when it just I had high hopes that baby when she pulled that up from up under there. Listen, if you ain't had high hopes for you and somebody else,
okay.
But it just didn't work like that. Baby, Jasmine ran all down through there. Jasmine tore that thing up. She stomped on it. She threw it out the door. She went back and got it. She brought it back in. She washed it. She threw it out again.
Yeah, no.
Jasmine did that. And then my next one is a little older, but again, this to me is poetry. Okay. It's Vivian Green, What Is Love?
I remember her.
I love Vivian.
Pull up What Is Love. But what I would like for you to do is actually listen to the words. And she says that she's foolishly in love with someone who's not exactly on the same page she's on.
No.
And she says her friends keep trying to tell her, you know, to leave him alone, but they ain't there when he called. They ain't there. So what I'm supposed to do? You ain't here. And it's just like, and I don't know a woman or a man that wouldn't resonate with.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Vivian told that. Vivian said that. Vivian said it and meant it from her spirit. She meant that. So I don't know what y'all doing later, but play that.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna definitely play that one.
You got a sad song, Tiarra? You go to?
When I'm just sad, I gotta go with Adele. That easy on me.
Yeah, Adele will take you down through there. She will.
She do. Adele. Look, especially even watching it, I feel like I'm her. I'm like living that moment when I listen to Adele.
You ain't lying. You got me going to my Adele. Where my Adele at right here? Hold on, girl. Boom. Look, I'll play. What, 19, 21, 25, girl? What you talking about?
Yeah, that easy on me be hitting home sometimes. So
you know what had me hollering though? And it just had me, you can't tell me I don't sound like Adele that he won't go. You don't know he won't go? I ain't gonna sing it right now because I don't want everybody trying to get me on their track, but
no hurt.
Adele, that girl. Adele is really that girl. If you don't know, find out. Go look. Adele is that girl. I don't know what you thought. Don't look at her. Don't just close your eyes. Adele, that girl.
If I'm sad, I would play this artist Dax. I think he might be a gospel hip hop artist. He got a lot of messages in the song. One called Alcohol and Depression. But it starts off bad, but it has a message near the end of it. Like you ain't gotta stay there. And he just made a song about being a man or something. A lot of people been doing their own version of it on TikTok. Before then, it was just play Me Against the World album. Figure it out. Get something to drink, some weed back in the day. I figured it out. Now, if you're getting ready for a date, what do y'all play?
Hey Michelle, VSOP.
What's so funny is I couldn't come up with anything because I don't remember ever like just playing music, getting ready for a date. But to me, if I'm getting in the shower or getting myself together, period, to me it's anything, just upbeat. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's probably not R&B. I'm not even gonna front. Like it's probably some Rick Ross. It's probably it's probably some Lil Boosie.
Oh man,
Lil Boosie before I came on here. So
oh man,
yeah, I'm a multifaceted girl. So yeah, I'm more upbeat when I'm getting ready for something. I'm really getting ready. So
I played Prince Call Mr. Goodnight before. Do something the right vibe where you need to set the scene, make sure you're witty and all that good stuff, engaging. Now, if you're cooking, what do y'all play?
If I'm depending on what I'm cooking, it's probably a YouTube video for me following a recipe. So look, it's concentration time.
right.
Oh man, I go to Will Downey.
I will literally just shuffle on everything. So it might play some 80s rock. It'll go to some 90s hip hop and R. You know what I mean? Like literally it'll play anything. I would just like let it shuffle. And sometimes it can get a little tricky when it goes from like some real hardcore to some gospel, but but I like it because it just gives me all the highs and the lows and the you know what I mean? It just
man,
like taking that ride. Yeah.
That shuffle is funny.
Shuffle. I mean, you might skip every now and again, but shuffle, I like to go with it. I like to see what's coming next. So
Yeah, I remember time back in the day dating. You got your playlist. You doing your thing. Gospel song, come on.
no, I can't even.
That killed the whole mood. They're like, how the hell they get the playlist? I thought I checked every song. Like, wow.
That or some like hardcore rap that like that ain't even really what you want right now. Like that's and that beat ain't what you want to be trying to catch up to. So yeah, no.
Now, what about an interview? Any song you might play, about to go do an interview or something like that?
I really can't have music before an interview. I got so many things running through my head. The last thing I want to do is go to the interview and start singing some song lyrics. I'm like, oh, let me take that part of the song out to my interview. Well, Adele said.
Oh man.
I mean, but you never know how helpful that could be. That could end up working for you.
Right. She said go easy on me.
Okay.
I know definitely took a lot of tests for college. Lose yourself like finals go-to song. Get your mind ready for it.
I'm trying to think of an interview.
I mean, you've been an entrepreneur for a long time with it. I don't know. Maybe you did a McDonald's job or something before that.
I told you when I was like 15, I worked but I vaguely remember the interview, and I guarantee you I pulled up bumping Tupac. Promise. Promise.
Oh, snap.
I guarantee you I did.
I can see that too.
Zero decorum.
Now, what do you got planned if your boo coming over? You got the house set up. Y'all know what it is.
90s R&B.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with 90s R&B.
Just cannot. They gonna lie so good.
And I'ma still keep my R. Kelly on the playlist.
Oh, R. Kelly down. R. Kelly is, listen, I'm not debating. I ain't talking about it. First of all, don't
one of the greatest musicians
ask
ever.
me nothing about why I got, who I got. It's R. Kelly, and that's what it is. And on vinyl.
Oh, damn, you got the vinyl.
And on vinyl.
Okay. It do sound a little different on vinyl, too.
I said what I said.
Oh, no, I still listen to him. He got problems.
I still listen to him. He's still on my playlist.
Hell of a musician.
Soundtrack to my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That might sound bad, but
that was the very first concert I ever went to.
Which year?
It was actually the year when Salt and Pepper, because he was in concert with Salt and Pepper when What a Man that year came out. So
okay.
What was
so
that,
I know
like
I saw
about 95, 94, 95?
So I know he had came here in 2001 at the Fox and did a hell of a show. And it seemed like after that show, you kept hearing issues. He was late or sound wasn't working. Like everything was good when he was at the Fox. No one. I started kept hearing people say there was issues with stuff, and he kept coming back after that. And you don't have talents like that just popping up no more that really are creative.
You said what popping up?
You don't have artists coming out like that that's that creative. Like I saw
You don't like Bruno?
Huh?
You don't like Bruno Mars?
Yeah, but that was what, 05? Bruno came out?
Mars? Yeah, but
he came back out with the group. But after that song, that album, I can't name no artist.
That's just like we'll debate. I don't think you think Chris Brown is the talent that he is.
No, he's a hell of a talent. I don't like everything he made, but I do listen to a good portion of it.
Chris, and see, for me, like I don't even have to be technically like I don't have to be like a big fan of a person, but I can definitely see and like respect what I see, you know, and what I know that you've done. You know what I'm saying? And like as a performer, as a creative, as a writer, like the boy is cold-blooded, and a dancer. Like the boy is cold-blooded. He's cold-blooded.
Absolutely.
He's cold-blooded. And that last album, a bop.
Okay.
A whole bop. Like for real, a whole bop.
I guess like with any newer artist, because he came out 10 plus years ago, he's still relevant. I can't think of no one like now that, oh, they doing it. I gotta go check that out. And they just started dispelling the rumor. Diddy was saying R&B is dead. Like, it ain't dead. There's still people making R&B. They might not be on the radio.
Yeah, I think even with that too, I think we just got to wrap our brain around the fact that nothing is like it was. You know what I'm saying? I think we keep wanting things to be, we keep saying like, oh, it's not like it was in the 90s. The reality is nothing is going to be like it was in the 90s. We can replicate some of the clothing all we want to, you know what I'm saying? But nothing is going to be like it was. So we might as well just get used to whatever whatever is, and then whoever comes out and they're great and they give you that 90s vibe and that 90s feel, let's just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just appreciate whoever is good instead of talking shit about who ain't. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of good people making really, really, really good music. I think we talk too much crap about who's not. You know what I'm saying? I get a hold to some good music. So I just don't understand all of the, the negative talk. Yes, we are flooded with horrible music, but you don't have to listen to it.
No. I mean, Wanye kids sound real good. I don't know if they dropped the album yet.
Really?
You sound
I
just
heard
like
them saying something on TikTok and they gotten older. Still sound good. I'm just like, they ain't dropped the album yet.
Okay.
And one of them look
like we live in a time where you can like literally find music anywhere. So to me, all of the like we just live in such a complaining time, and it's like, okay, if you don't like this, don't watch it. If you don't want to hear that, don't hear it.
I came across Asian R&B artist Stevie Hwang. Made some dope ass music. I'm like, damn, he put you in mindset of an Asian Usher.
Okay.
But banging ass music, like, wow. I've heard this dude before, okay. Then I've heard some cats that were doing country that were different cultures, and like, they like country? Okay. I like it.
I mean, but again, like even with that, even with you said you mentioned Usher, even with that, Usher is still making amazing music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though these people have been out, for however long, you have to respect the fact that they have the longevity that they have, and that
they got residency.
You know what I'm saying? And that they're adjusting to the new times and the new whatever is going on, and they're still making this really, really good music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I'm doing. I seek good music. Music makes me feel good. It's a feel for me. So I rather do that. I rather listen to the good stuff and talk about the good stuff.
John B just dropped a new album.
Really? See, that's what I'm saying. Let me know.
Yeah, I saw him on Joe Budden's show, and I didn't know he wrote all his stuff. I'm like, oh wow.
Who, John B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, you know what? Because isn't his father or something, is his father a musician or something? His father is somebody or something.
I ain't finished his interview on R&B Money.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he may have talked about it probably on there because I stopped at. They went back to 8th grade when he first started singing.
Yeah, I saw that interview. I was surprised by that interview.
But R&B Money one? Okay.
He wasn't he didn't come off how can I say it? He didn't have a great personality.
On the R&B Money one?
Yeah, he just wasn't. I don't know. To me, you know how a person's persona can give you the idea that they have like this like cool ass person, like he was just cool.
And that's interesting because when he was on Joe Budden's show, he was cool as hell, talking about his stuff. He got workout stuff with Babyface on some royalties that he never really talked about before, but positive.
I don't know. I'm just talking about like vibe and energy, and it could have been. I don't know. It could just be me. I don't know. I don't really go into stuff expecting stuff, but it just didn't match. It didn't match.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
but I know. But match. I mean, if he was on that, because that show is kind of more about you're fucking awesome. Let's go back to what made you start doing this stuff. And Joe Budden is more just a conversation about, okay, you dropping new music, why you doing this? Right. So it ain't like, man, you the dude, you that, oh my God, you did that bar, it was crazy. And they show love to whoever on their show.
No, and I do. That's what made me start watching it. It's not the only thing that made me start watching it. Girl, have you seen it? The R&B Money?
I haven't seen it.
Because Tank is a host. You know,
Yeah,
Tank.
him and Jay
Yes,
Valentine.
Well, Jay Valentine, yeah, he's on there too. That's the lighter skin.
Okay, you there for Tank.
That's the lighter skin guy with the like pretty hair, like pretty boy guy. He got baby hair.
Like Fat Heartbeats type hairstyle.
Girl, he got baby hair.
You see, baby?
You know, Tank, the dark one.
Yep.
Oh man.
He's a host. That's reason enough to watch. He keeps his shirt on, but it's still a good reason to watch.
Okay, you need a moment.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. And he's a church kid. That's interesting. I learned.
No, yeah, I really like Tank. I do. I actually like the Jay Valentine guy too. I'm joking. He's a cutie pie too. It's just that Tank fine as hell. But Jay Valentine a cutie pie. But no, I really the show is dope. The show is dope. And I like Tank.
Oh, Tank is a classic.
Now, a lot of guys didn't like that Maybe I Deserve song back in the day.
First of all, Tank knew what he was doing when he made that song, and he was telling the truth.
Yeah, I heard a lot of dudes barbershop. I'm gonna bust that dude.
He was telling the truth. You do deserve to get done just like you did. Everything you did, you deserve to get done right back to you. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that would be the funny most barbershop song. Come on, cut that crap off. Like, I mean, you're just talking the truth. What you doing, you know?
Guys just get mad when you call them out.
Yeah, a lot of them cats were mad because they were like, dog, no, cut that off. I don't hear that. I just got to my girl the other day about that song. Like, hey, I got it too. Like, what happened?
Like, I don't know one guy who likes that song by Karen White, Superwoman.
I like that song. It's pretty dope.
Because they all be like, turn it off.
You know what's so funny? Well, girl, that goes back to a couple topics that we've covered on here that I try to cover that I never really get my point. I feel like I don't ever really get my point completely across.
You sure?
No, I don't.
Lean in.
No, I lean in. You'll see me do this.
See, told you.
However, do the folks that I'm talking to get my point without being on the defense?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But that's because you have those same men folk that that's that intimidation, that's that liking women but not liking women, type situation. So they're not liking the Karen White song.
But yeah, you got some guys like that. That is true. They were talking about that on Joe Budden's show on how if a female might agree with guys, they call her a pick-me. So you
see what's crazy is, I usually agree with a lot of the stuff that guys say. I'm kind of, but at the same time, it's like I recognize things for exactly what they are and how these glasses work. And if it looked like and if it sounded like you don't really everything you had to say about a woman is negative, then that's for a reason. Or if you can't take this woman getting these accolades, it's something wrong, brother.
True. Like say the glasses aren't rose colored.
And it shouldn't be. I mean,
because I like to see my brothers win, and I yell the accolades from the rooftop. I don't have no problem with it.
I've seen situations where if the female was elevating, and the dude just got an attitude all day, like it's supposed to be about her. What's the problem? That's a win for the household. Why you tripping? If you ain't where you want to be, go work a little bit.
Well, sometimes it's unconscious. That's my point. Whenever I said it, I think I was mistaken because it came off as if I was saying that it was done intentionally. And I was never saying that.
I agree with how you just said that. It's unconscious. because they want you to succeed, but they hate that you're doing better than them.
Right.
And that's weird because y'all supposed to me, it's supposed to be a team.
But like she just said, it's unconscious.
It's
They
not,
don't
yeah, it's
realize
not
they're
intentional.
doing it.
So it's not even them trying to be weird. It's not even them
Right.
being weird. It's totally unconscious. But what I'm saying is, if it's something, I've had people bring things to my attention that I had no idea I was doing, like no clue. But once it was brought to my attention, it was like, oh, wow. Okay, I do see how when you say that, I'm doing that. I wasn't trying to do that. That wasn't my intention, but I do see how you say when I did that. Okay, boom, got it. But I think that when you're saying that, it's like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. It's too much defense as opposed to, oh, wait a minute. I get it. I didn't mean, but that wasn't even what I was trying to do, but I get it. So because it's this defense thing, they can't get it.
You see, I hear you say that, and what comes to mind to me is you're jealous.
Oh well, no, it's definitely jealousy.
Like either you being jealous right now, or
But even that is levels to it. You have some men that are just simply jealous, and it's conscious and unconscious. But then you have those who truly are unconscious to it. They just truly, it's not intentional at all. I'm talking about they love that woman. They love that woman. They don't mean that. They don't mean no harm.
Yeah, I guess that's that male stuff where it's cool you about to be a CEO, but as long as I'm the higher CEO, who cares? Does the money come to the same house? Now, unless she tripping on you about that, okay.
But even with that being said, I've never been a man in that situation.
I know cats.
You may not have ever been a man in that situation, so we don't even know how we would feel or how we would react in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I've known cats, and when we had those conversations, like, dude, is she tripping on you, throwing in your face something that might trigger you to act like this? But no, it's just I'm feeling so you're adding unnecessary stuff to the situation. That's more money comes to the household. That's help.
Some guys just want females to need them. They want you to need them for everything.
Yes, that's circle I came up in, I was never taught that. That sound weird.
They feel like they have to do for the woman. So they have to do this. They want to be able to provide, do all this stuff, but it's almost like they don't care.
Honestly, what Tiarra is saying is the traditional upbringing. That's very, very traditional. So that's not odd. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even weird. It's just,
I guess it's probably not. That's probably more what a lot of cats might experience. What a lot of cats taught me along the way was more a real man. You know he's that dude when you can see the impact in her life. So if she was here, he came along, by him being there and whatever he's doing to nurture the environment, she's elevated. Oh, she got a real one because she thought about opening a salon or this, but she had a She got with old boy. Oh, she got this LLC. She found the building. She doing this. Oh, she got real one on the team. That's what I was talking about.
She already had it, and she just did it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when she's in situations and she comes across
it comes both ways where female may help
her, and they think that is so cool and that is so dope, and they're so attracted to her until they get with her, and then it's off to the races, baby. It's a competition. It's off to the races.
Yeah, that just sounds so weird.
Yeah,
that sounds like a lot of unnecessary work. And it's probably a lot of people doing that, but just hearing that just sounds weird. You already got enough competition in the world. You're gonna have it in the house too.
Well, see, depends on who you are. I don't even live my life that way. If again, if you know me, I'm too laid back for that. I'm only gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dip in and I'm gonna dip out. You know me, I pop out, I do a couple things and then I disappear. So so you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna do what I want. Anything I want to do, I'm gonna do it. And then when I'm done, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not trying to compete with me is crazy. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it should be team, but that's a fluid word nowadays in relationships. I have known some people that compete. Like, why?
Don't
Y'all
compete
realize
with me.
y'all compete
I
with
think
each
I
other?
might have paid $10 or $15 for the sweater. Please don't compete with me.
I'm like, that's weird. Compared to y'all building a corporation together and doing y'all thing.
It's usually weird when the woman comes up with the ideas before the man, as far as how they're going to grow and how they're going to do things.
Well,
So
even with that, I don't even think that there's anything wrong with that because to me, in any situation, some people are going to be stronger at this and some people are going to be stronger with that. And in I've had 2 long-term situations, and I call them situations. I'm sorry, relationships, and and so with that being said, in my first one, I was more so the person that handled the finances. Don't get me wrong, I was handed the money, but I handled everything because I was better at that. And in the current situation, they like to handle things, and so I step back, and that's perfectly fine with me because they're also, handling the money. So I'm cool with that. So to me, different people, to me, as long as you're doing whatever your strong suit is, that's perfectly fine, whether you're the male or the female, as long as to me everybody is comfortable being in whatever position that is. You get what I'm saying? I think that that's individual to the relationship. As long as everybody's comfortable.
I knew some guys that wanted her to pay the bills, but guys they worked around would try to clown her. Oh, you hand her the check like the Jetsons, you sucker, blah blah. And when we had a conversation, I asked basic question: did you implement this game plan? Yes. Is she following it? Yes. So why are you hesitant to hand her the check? Well, then, fuck them.
And see, and that's my thing. I don't get why anybody would be allowing outside people to have that much input.
I mean, no sense. She doing what you asked, and you fighting her on it. Like, no.
You can't bring the outside in because you ain't paying. They ain't paying none of your bills. So why they got any say so? What's going on in the house?
On top of whatever else she gives him, they're not giving him. So they definitely should. Yeah, no.
Some guys want to have that acceptance thing. They're around other guys, and they finally got to marriage or they stand with a woman where they feel like they're really that provider, and they're around other dudes that talk about it. They might look at them as a peer that know more, but they might not. If they ain't offering no suggestions to help it, and they doing what I just spoke about, they hindering you.
But I'm glad you said that because what people need to I'm looking at our time, but what people need to really start paying attention to as they progress in age is your friend circle. If your friend circle does not consist of, and don't get me wrong, it does not have to be this consistent group of people. I know for me, I have many groups, but what I love about my friend circle is that I have accountability partners. I have people who will check me. I have people who who are older than me. I have people who I have no problem with saying are wiser than me in many different aspects. I have people that I can go to for different reasons. And so if you don't have anybody who you know or you can say are smarter than you in different situations, you living wrong. That's all I can say. If all of y'all dumb, or I'm just saying, like if nobody, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
If everybody's sitting around talking and everybody had the exact same opinion, if it's 5 of y'all in the room and everybody had the exact same opinion,
that's a problem.
Look, I have a friend. She asked me a question and I told her the truth. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, why? She's like, why you didn't just lie to me? I was like, because that's not a friend. And just to let you know, if you ever ask me a question,
I don't want it.
Told you
I don't want it. I just really don't want you as a friend. If you're gonna sit in my face and hear me say some dumb shit and don't call it dumb, I don't want it. I don't want you as my friend. I'm not giving you none of my drinks. You can't have none of my weed. You can't, I'm not.
She can't listen to your playlist.
Oh man. No, I feel you. I mean, they supposed to want the best for if they rock with you.
That's me. And I'm the same across the board. I ain't gonna pick and choose. I'm gonna always tell you, no, I don't like it. What the hell you're doing? Whatever.
That's it. That's simple. And so I think that I would say that whether you're in your 20s, whether you're in your 30s, and damn sure child if you're in your 40s.
You gotta start
looking around. Start looking around and don't look at yourself and say, well, I don't need no friends. I don't need no friends. Listen, don't look up and be 60 and 70 and you don't have not one damn friend. It's not cute. It's just really, really not cute. Open yourself up enough to at least just meet some people. Just meet some people. It's okay. Like it's really okay. Don't nobody want to be alone. Don't nobody need to be alone. It's a sad existence. Okay. So, but not dumb people.
Yeah. Been a great show. Did you enjoy being a guest here?
I did. It was wonderful. I told you I was coming.
Yeah. Hey, you say you would. Would you come back?
Of course.
Okay. Look, we ain't gonna put her on the spot. You gonna put her on the spot and ask her live, like is she gonna? Tiarra, you should have been like, look, you should have been like, nope.
But what I just tell you,
that double team I'm talking about.
I said I'll tell you the truth. So I'll come. I don't know when, but I will.
Okay.
It was amazing to meet you.
You also.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
No, but look, a lot of the stuff she really was saying. He was talking about you before you got on, talking about your lean and all this and that.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's gonna be 2 against 1. But the stuff she was actually saying was was fact.
Here we go. I see right now.
Where you at over here, Jeffrey?
We going down the wrong direction already.
No, but it was. People they just don't get it when somebody comes out and says something. They just don't like, just because she's saying it right, she might not say it how they want it. She's not gonna tell you like she's talking to a little 2-year-old. She's gonna keep it real. She's talking to another adult. So she's gonna sugarcoat it, say it like that. You understand the point. Don't read. She ain't leaving no in between the lines for you to pick between. It's A to Z. You get it.
I already said I have an amazing co-host. You ain't gotta keep sprinkling all the extra up there.
Tiarra said it. I mean,
I need her head to start.
When your birthday's here?
April 16th.
Taurus.
No, Aries.
She Aries and I am too.
Oh,
her birthday the same day.
That's why the damn. I thought I asked for the birthday. I thought I got that right. I messed up.
No, her birthday the same day as my baby birthday. Yep.
Oh, see.
Not gonna be on that bullshit. I know. It's cool, but it brings for an engaging show. I just gotta find another guy that makes sense.
That makes sense. Good luck.
So you looking for somebody to lie to you?
No, that a dude that makes sense on some real.
Like I said, good luck.
I'm not buying into your 0%.
No, you were supposed to be finding 3 to 5 guys.
I'm still
that
looking.
Was single.
I'm still looking.
That was good guys.
I'm still looking. I'm gonna find it.
You ain't found one. You have not found one.
I'm gonna find it. I need time. I need time.
Because you can't.
I gotta vet them. I gotta make sure they ain't just selling wolf tickets and they're scumbag. Some guys will play that game, but I will find them to your 0%.
Will it be before we collect Social Security?
See, there you go. It'll be before we collect Social Security.
Okay.
There's some good mothers out here still.
It don't have nothing to do with the mothers. Once they grown, they on their own.
I'm gonna do it. The foundation could be good. They could be solid dudes. Might go to church. I don't know. Have a moral compass. It's at least 5 out here.
Right. So when you go across the globe and go to China and Australia, Antarctica, New Zealand.
It's at least 2 in Michigan. I'm believing.
All right. Good night, y'all. It's a real
well, there she goes.
On way longer than we were supposed to. We done held Tiarra up and everything like that. It's been an amazing show. We appreciate y'all.
Yes,
and I was having technical difficulties. I had to update my computer twice. I appreciate everybody that did wait for me for waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? And everything like that. It was an amazing show. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out and come back next week. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna figure it out after this.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you for joining us here. Everybody watching the show. Till next time, everybody.
All right.